Hi, this is Ellie with Full Moon Light Tarot 20, and this is your daily oracle reading. Happy New Year, by the way. So we have here survival and curiosity. So there's someone in my collective right now who might be going through a bit of a tough time. There's something unfolding in your life at this time that has your sole focus, and everything else has kind of faded into the background. You're literally just trying to get through this problem or the circumstance that's really making you feel trapped, like there's no way out. And what this card is trying to tell you is that when you are in the survival mode, you're so focused on trying to just get through this situation, just trying to get through this tough time, that you might overlook some opportunities. You might overlook something that might really help you, and you might be willing to kind of take a quick fix out of the situation that might not be very helpful down the road. So what spirit wants you to do is to kind of focus on the good things you have going on in your life and take a higher perspective of the situation. If you are going through a situation that kind of suffocates you, that kind of makes you feel helpless in a sense, take a step back and see this as a life lesson. This is one of those hurdles that your spirit, your soul has set for itself on this path at this time for you to learn and grow. So this is a learning experience, and know that these are temporary. Don't feel that this is going to alter your life in a negative sense. Everything that happens in your life is happening for a reason. You're not being punished. These things happen for you, for your growth. They're not happening to you, right? This is something that your soul has designed. You have wanted this, because if we always had happy times in our lives, we would never grow, right? We would never experience any challenges, and challenge is how we learn to grow, how we advance ourselves, how we become strong so we can help others down the road who might be in similar situations, right? Or how we can be an example to the people around us. So just know that this is a very temporary situation. Keep an open mind and try to find a release for the panic and the pain you might be feeling. If I don't know what the situation is for you, if this reading resonates, you know what this is, obviously. Try to work on tempering down those feelings. I'm not saying try to forget about them, obviously, but try EFT tapping. I don't know if you've ever tried that, but it literally, like, you're tapping on the meridian points on your body with your fingertips. Look it up online. There's videos on YouTube. And it sends signals to the amygdala, and it calms down your nervous system. So try working like that, or try meditation. Try something to kind of get out of that negative energy, those negative thoughts. Try to get a grip on that. And then when you do that, you'll be more open for solutions. Because right now, when your brain is in that panic mindset, there's no way you can come to a solution for your problems. You need to be able to have an open mind. You have to be able to be calm enough in order for solutions to present themselves. And spirit is also going to be more helpful to you if you're more open to hearing their suggestions. So if you're in panic mode, you're putting up blocks to spirit getting through to you. And trust me, your spirit team is trying to get through to you, especially when you're going through these times. So try to get out of the panic mode, to release those blocks, and then you probably will get an insight. You might have a dream, or you might all of a sudden have an idea pop into your head that can be the solution to your problem. Now, we also have the curiosity card. They want you to dig and do your research when it comes to certain situations in your life and to be open to opportunities and possibilities that are coming your way. I think sometimes we get so trapped in our routines, in our everyday life, in our jobs, in our family, that we don't expand our vision to how much grander our life really could be. We kind of settle, right? We settle, we become complacent, and meanwhile, there could be so many things that we could be exploring, so many things that could enrich our lives, and we need to, if we were just open to it, right? If we were open to have some change, to actually have a little more fun and adventure in our lives, right? So, Spirit wants you to be more curious. Spirit wants you to think about, even think about some of the things you used to dream of years ago, how you thought your life was going to be when you were younger, and how your life is right now. And which dreams did you put on the back burner? Which dreams did you forget about? Which dreams do you think are unattainable? Because nothing in this life is unattainable. So, Spirit wants you to be curious and think about what your life could be. What would you like your life to be like? Especially if you are in this place of complacency right now where it feels like you're kind of reliving the same day and the same year over and over again. Think about what it could be. And then see if you can take some action steps to make some of that stuff come in and release those blocks that are holding you back from creating the life that you really want, because we limit ourselves so much with our thoughts. We think, oh, this is unattainable. I'm not worthy of this. I don't have the money. I don't have um, the skills. I don't have whatever it is in order to get what you would really like your life to be like. But these are things that can be changed as you change your thoughts. If you change your thoughts to being more open to saying, I am worthy of everything that I desire in this life. And if you change your thoughts to, I can achieve anything I set my mind to, and the universe is willing to give me anything that I want, you can make it come in. You have to be open to the opportunities that Spirit presents to you then, right? Because it's not just thinking of a manifestation, feeling that you already have it, and then when opportunities come in, actually taking charge and doing these things. That's how your manifestations are brought into reality. So think about that, especially now with this new year. I believe this is the year of the fire horse. Of course, that doesn't start till the end of February, the Chinese New Year. But I feel like we're already in the energy. So our manifestations this year are going to be amplified because the fire horse energy is very much an energy of action. So think of your manifestations as a powerful tool. Like your thoughts are a powerful tool to make all your wishes come true. That's what I got for you today, guys. Love and light. I will talk with you tomorrow.